Alright, we are back, and we're about to go do some more searching to the south. Oh, not too far away. Boulder Downs. Yeah, so, I realized when I was doing Garuda and stuff like that, like, I didn't play my character. I was getting too used to other classes. I gotta reacclimate myself to playing the ninja. Die, revenants. That's it. Oh well. Oh no, that's a snowstorm. Blizzards! Shizuka! Were you able to learn anything? Not in this area. Well, that stands to reason, I suppose, seeing as he was trying to lure the Garleans away from me. But where within this vast sea of snow and ice could he be? We can't give up, Shizuka. We must find Biggs before he succumbs to the cold or is recaptured. There must be someone in this tower who can help us, even if it's only to tell us where else to look. Ask them for me. Ask anyone who will listen, and hurry. Biggs' chances of survival grow slimmer by the moment. Make me climb a tower. Oh, God. Your friend is lost in the wilderness, you say? If he's not to be found around here or in the vicinity of the Darkhold, it is possible he made it for Whitebrim. To reach it, one must travel through Danafin Pass, the southern end of which lies to the north and east of here. While I make no guarantee that your search will bear fruit, it is surely better than worrying in idleness. I wish you luck. Oh, and one more thing. Do tread warily when climbing the stairs here. Not a moon ago I near broke my neck while I slipped and took a tumble. Motherfucker, I'm a ninja. Alright? See? Watch this. Pew! That barely hurt. See, I healed before I even took the damage. Ah, Whitebrim up there. Alright, to the north! We will find our friend! That's some interesting red rock there. let's do this. Notorious Biggs? What? He's a monk. Our orders are to take you back, dead or alive. Which will it be, engineer? Why don't you come and find out, tinhead? Ha, Shizuka. It is well that you are here. The situation is grave. Biggs is in a bad way. We need to do something right now. Let's go fight him. Ida has the right of it. He will perish if we delay. With me. He is not alone. Kill them all. I'll take the ranged guys out. Fucking more of them. Alright, this thing's getting annoying. I forgot there's some casters here. Biggs, get out of the fucking way! Fucking thank God someone healed him. God, there's so many of them. Obviously. My thanks. Another moment and I would have... He has been too long in the cold. We must find shelter for him. Monument Tower, you say? Very well. Ida and I shall bear him there with all haste. God. Sid will be so happy to see Biggs and Wedge again. Oh, I love reunions. I love Ida's pants. That's what I love. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in doing so? Ida's pants are amazing. I hope you all agree. If you dislike Ida's pants, I'm very sorry. Very, very sorry. But hey, it's reunion time. I cannot thank you enough, Shizuka, and the same goes for the rest of you. Thank you all so much. Oh, don't mention it. We are family, are we not? Well, yes, it's just I didn't think I'd ever see him again. I owe the lot of you my life. And you saved Wedge's too, Shizuka. I'm losing count of how many I owe you. Biggs! Wedge! Gods, it's good to see the two of you again. Chief! It's you! It's really you! In our hearts we knew you were still alive, but to finally see you in the flesh. When Alphanod told me of the raid on the Walking Sands, I feared the worst. What happened? The enemy struck with nary a warning. We didn't stand a chance. Wedge and I were in the workshop when they came. Before we knew what was happening, the Imperials had us at gunpoint. It must have been awful. There's one thing I don't understand, though. How did the Garleans get there so fast? I mean, the Immortal Flame should have seen them coming, right? I myself have asked the same question. That day, when I returned to the carnage of the Waking Sands, I noted not a mist in horizon, nothing at all to suggest the passing of Imperial force. From this, I concluded that the Garleans came neither by land nor by air. Nay, they were born there by potent teleportation magics of the kind used by the Asians. Carry on! We were bound and blindfolded and bundled into the cargo bay for waiting airship. I can't rightly say how long we were aboard, but when the time came for us to disembark, we found ourselves in the midst of an Imperial stronghold, Castrum Sentry. Upon arrival, we were marched off into the main complex. Biggs and I were thrown into a detainment cell together, while Minfilia and the others were taken elsewhere. That was the last we heard from them. Castrum Sentry. What happened next? Well, we were held in isolation for what felt like years, but was probably moons, or maybe only weeks. And then, without warning, the Imperials collected the pair of us and put us on another vessel, which we found out was bound for Garlemald. Much to our dread, we knew that if we were taken back there, we weren't going to, leave again. So, risky though it was, we sabotaged the ship's altitude control and thereby forced it into an emergency landing. And in the midst of the ensuing chaos, we managed to slip our captors. The rest, as they say, is history. Ha! If I didn't know better, I'd call that a likely story, sabotaging the altitude controls of an airborne vessel. That will have been Biggs' handiwork. Like as not, you always were resourceful in a tight spot, my friend. Shizuka, thank you for returning my dear assistance to me. It would seem I owe you yet another debt of gratitude. There are still many questions in my mind, but the answers can wait. Minfilia and the others still want for rescue. All right, you lot! Garland Ironworks is back in business. Let's go and give the Imperials what for. Hurrah! Give me that XP, though. So what's the next appointed business? Thank you. Biggs and Wedge are with us again. Now we must find a way to rescue Minfilia and the others. Gods know we've kept them waiting too long already. Based on what we've learned, I believe it's safe to say they're being held at Castrum Sentry. So let us convene at Revenant's Toll in Mordona. 'Tis a good place as many to prepare, and better than most. The road leading east, then south, will get you there. When we arrive, let us seek the advice of the local adventurers. We're bound to learn a thing or two that would benefit our mission. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and end this one, make it a short video. I'm going to make my way down to Revenant's Toll, and we will see you next time when I start up the next part of the video for the story quest. This is Trin over at Trin Gaming. Bye.